welcome. Today in my kitchen, we're actually making fabulous fettuccine. I created this product, fabulous fettuccine, so that my customers could enjoy simple, delicious meals, things that you can whip up in less than 15 minutes. The first thing, of course, is get your pot filled with some water and bring it to the boil. The most important things, and the two secrets that I'll share with you right now, is the key is, number one, is to have your water boiling. If you don't have a thermometer, just make sure that the pot is actually nicely bubbling with water. Then, of course, the packet of fettuccine, which you can actually take it straight from either the freezer or the fridge. So on purchasing other products, just take it either when you get it home, you pop it in the fridge or pop it in the freezer. In the fridge, you'll need to use it within the next sort of 5 to 7 days. Otherwise, from the freezer, you've got a far longer time to use it. Just take the product from the pack, and the water, of course, is not boiled, is it? While you're waiting for the water to boil, I'm just going to show you how to make a very, very quick pasta sauce. What I call is the tossing of a few ingredients for a light pasta meal. Just some olive oil in a pan. Get a clove of garlic. Just give it a good bash. It's the easiest way to work with garlic. And then, with what you've got there, just give it a bit of chop. While you're doing this, of course, the oil is lightly heating on the stove top. What you want to do is get it over here, pop a bit of the garlic in with the mushroom, and just give it a bit of a stir. Just pop it in your pan, a bit of garlic, a few strips of the mushrooms. So just give it a few minutes for it to cook. In the meantime, the water should be boiling. All right, we're nearly there, nearly there. Okay, so into the pot goes a little bit of a few drops of oil, as well as just a little bit of salt for taste. Now, before you can put the pasta, you've got to make sure the water is really hot and boiling. So, might just put the lid back on, it's nearly boiling. Okay, with the water boiling, just I'm putting the whole pasta there, but you can actually just put a portion of the pasta if you wish. Just drop it in to the pot and just let it come back to boil. Yep, just pop it into the water, and now we're going to wait until it comes back to boil. Just needs to come back to boil. So the pasta is now just starting to come back to the boil. So what you want to do is you want to look at your clock and you go, okay, it's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes. So again, the secret number 2 is once the pasta comes back to the boil, only 2 to 3 minutes and no more. This way you have the most perfect al dente pasta. While we're waiting for the pasta for those 2 minutes, you can just grab a knife, cut a nice fresh avocado. This one is actually grown on Bob's farm in just outside Newcastle. Fresh produce is always lovely. And just scoop out the flesh so it's ready to be tossed through the pasta once it's ready. Just checking the pasta now. There's probably another minute to go. I always give it a bit of a test, just to make sure it's al dente. almost perfect. Another 30 seconds. Okay, it's nicely boiling now. You've got the bubbles happening. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, it's ready to go. Now, just get the pot, put it straight. I've just got the sieve here. Empty it into the sieve, and then just give it a good toss. So again, the pasta into boiling water, 2 to 3 minutes, and it's ready to go. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop it straight into a bowl. I'm going to just literally toss through the mushrooms, which we cooked early in the pan. So you've got that lovely Australian olive oil through. Cooked in some fresh garlic. The mushrooms I use is actually from the Central Coast. I mixed in there a little bit of the fresh avocado, Bob's avocado, some organic, some lovely organic cherry tomatoes, just a bit of fresh cracked pepper, and if you like, you can always add a little bit more olive oil, which I do. My father's Portuguese, we love the olive oil. And just a little sprig of Himalayan salt. And if you wanted to, I often will pick up a few of the green leaves, spinach baby leaves, and just give it a toss. Okay. Fabulous fettuccine in less than 15 minutes. Just toss with some marginless mushrooms from the Central Coast, Bob's avocado from Newcastle area, and some lovely organic local cherry tomatoes. And then just another little touch of pepper. And voila. Ready to eat. Bon appetit. And this is what we call made from the fabulous fettuccine. Enjoy.